sometimes in life when you're so intent on you yourself being right or the other person being right, they often, grasp straws and come up with reasons that really, if they sit down and think about it, seem ridiculous. And, it's kind of the feeling I was getting as I was reading the gospel, if Satan is, for you say that it is by Beelzebul that I drive out demons, then if I then drive them out by Beelzebul, by whom do your own people drive them out? But, the idea that an evil spirit is the power through which Jesus is casting out evil spirits, it makes no sense. So again, we're reminded, I know I've said this plenty of times, just one of the evil one's greatest tactics is to divide, So again, beginning with Adam and Eve, Eve encountered the serpent alone. She was divided from Adam. In our parishes, sometimes division exists among us. It's all to break the unity that is with us through the Holy Spirit. Even our nation is kind of experiencing that, for a long time now. So another reason why to pray for our country and so forth, because again, how can a kingdom stand if it's divided against itself? But it's the very last line, the last little parable that Jesus gives at the very end that I want to kind of focus in on. When a strong man fully arms his palace, his possessions are safe. But when one stronger than he attacks and overcomes him, he takes away the armor on which he relied and distributes the spoil. And whoever is not with me is against me, and whoever does not gather with me scatters. So as we continue through our Lenten companion for those that are following along, and as the rest of us as we journey through Lent, it's all about the movement of our hearts into the heart of Jesus Christ. So the major theme as we head into the fourth gospel for Lent is that of light. To walk in the light and to let the light, the divine light of God, shine within those dark areas of our life from which we want to hide. Because again, another thing that associates with evil is this idea of hiding and this idea of scattering, So again, when Adam and Eve committed that first sin, what did they do? They ran and they hid. They hid themselves from God. We hide ourselves from God. We don't want God, again, to shed that divine light upon us. We'd rather be safe with the evil one who is weaker. But God, who in this parable is the stronger one who will come and overtake him and take away that armor, those comforts, that we have. Again, another thing that we sin because we seek the comforts, those armors that we feel will protect us. But when you let the divine light come in, he takes away the armor. He's much stronger than us, takes away those comforts, gets rid of them. But what is replaced then is what? His divine love, his divine mercy, But the more that we can come to God, and the more that we can become vulnerable, and the more that we can let that light, shine through those dark areas that which we wish no one can get into, the more that the healing process can begin, and also the more we can fall deeply in love with God and deeply in love with our faith. May God bless you.